Summary of When. The Scientific Secrets of Perfect Timing by Daniel Pink, written and narrated by Janky Mind. Introduction. In this captivating book, Daniel Pink delves into a rich tapestry of approximately 700 scientific studies to unlock the profound impact of timing on our lives. By weaving together insights from diverse fields like economics, anthropology, and social psychology, Pink offers readers an illuminating exploration of the reasons behind our decisions and their timing. As renowned musician Miles Davis once proclaimed, time isn't the main thing. It's the only thing. Though his words were directed at music, they ring true for all aspects of our existence, from students and professionals to individuals from all walks of life. The constant quest to be punctual, meet deadlines, and optimize our use of time has deeply ingrained an emotional pattern that governs our lives from Monday to Friday, an eye-opening revelation you'll find in this summary. Prepare to immerse yourself in the wealth of research that sheds light on the mysteries of why we act at specific moments and how crucial timing truly is for us. Even if you proudly embrace a non-traditional lifestyle beyond the 9-to-5 routine, this audiobook summary promises to offer profound insights into the intricacies of human nature. As you listen, you'll gain invaluable knowledge, including when to steer clear of the operating table, the intriguing concept of a nappuccino, and the intriguing reasons behind the prevalence of 29-year-olds embarking on marathon journeys. Let this exploration of timing's influence enrich your understanding of the world and your place in it. Chapter 1: The Daily Emotional Symphony, Unveiling the Rhythms of Our Moods. In the symphony of our daily lives, there exists a subtle yet undeniable emotional pattern. We find comfort in our routines, going about our day brushing teeth, taking showers, savoring coffee, walking the dog, checking the mailbox, and reading the news. Yet, amidst these habits, researchers at Cornell University discovered another intriguing rhythm by analyzing a staggering 500 million tweets spanning 2 years. In this captivating study, a profound pattern emerged: a general aura of positivity peaks during the morning, takes a swift dip in the afternoon, only to rise once again in the evening. This cyclic dance of emotions repeats tirelessly every weekday, transcending race and nationality to touch virtually everyone. Though Twitter may not be the most precise emotional barometer due to its lack of honesty and sarcasm detection, similar findings have been observed in other studies. Using the day reconstruction method, DRM, behavioral scientists meticulously dissected people's lives hour by hour, affirming the existence of the morning peak, afternoon trough, and evening rebound. The ebb and flow of positivity and negativity are clearly intertwined with the hands of time. Fascinatingly, this emotional choreography profoundly influences our work too. A separate study conducted by 3 professors from American business schools examined over 26,000 earnings calls, crucial conversations between company CEOs and primary investors that significantly impact stock prices. The research showcased a direct correlation between the time of day and the emotional tenor of these calls. As the day progressed, negativity surged, making early morning calls the key to maintaining an upbeat and positive tone. Embrace the enchanting symphony of emotions that orchestrates our days, and let this newfound awareness guide you in navigating life's rhythms with harmony and grace. Chapter 2: Unveiling Your Chronotype, Harnessing the Power of Timing for Maximum Productivity. Understanding the ebbs and flows of our emotional levels throughout the day is essential for optimizing our daily routines. However, the key lies in recognizing that not everyone follows the same pattern. While the afternoon energy slump is a common experience, there's a diverse array of internal clocks, known as chronotypes, among individuals. Research reveals that approximately 1 in 4 people possess a different chronotype, beyond the conventional pattern of the morning peak, afternoon trough, and evening rebound. These alternative chronotypes consist of the night owl, exemplified by the likes of Thomas Edison and Gustave Flaubert, peaking around 9 p.m. and experiencing a positive rebound in the morning. They tend to be more creative but may exhibit traits like neuroticism, impulsivity, and occasional melancholy. On the other hand, the larks are the early risers who experience their peak, trough, and rebound a few hours earlier than the norm. Larks are often characterized as stable, cheerful, agreeable, and introverted. To make the most of your day and optimize your schedule, it's crucial to identify your own chronotype. Tailor your tasks to specific times of the day that align with your cognitive strengths and tendencies. For the 60 to 80% of people who fall into the third bird category, the morning peak is ideal for analytical tasks requiring focus and discipline, while the late afternoon and early evening rebound are perfect for more creative and unconventional thinking. For owls, the advice is reversed. Capitalize on your peak nighttime hours for analytical pursuits, reserving the morning for creative and insightful tasks. Regardless of your chronotype, save mindless busywork for the afternoon trough, and if you're seeking a favorable decision from someone, aim for a morning appointment when they are likely to be more receptive and alert. By embracing your chronotype and aligning your activities with your natural rhythms, you can unlock a new level of productivity and efficiency in your daily life. Chapter 3: Mastering Time, the Art of Preventing Midday Mistakes. Understanding your current chronotype is essential, but it's important to recognize that these patterns can shift as we age. Young children and older individuals generally lean towards being larks, while teenagers often adopt the characteristics of owls. The impact of timing on various aspects of life is becoming more evident, particularly in educational settings. Teenagers, who are naturally owls, struggle when high school classes commence before 8 a.m., especially when subjected to analytical tasks like math during their least optimal time of day. Thankfully, the importance of timing and the significance of taking breaks are gaining recognition in institutions like schools and hospitals. In Denmark, where standardized testing holds great importance, research has indicated that student scores decline as the day progresses. Similarly, hospitals have noticed a significant drop in the standards of care and staff focus throughout the day, leading to avoidable medical mistakes that can have life and death consequences. Studies reveal that mistakes are most likely to occur between 3 o'clock and 4 p.m., with the likelihood quadrupling compared to the morning hours. The critical issue of hygiene standards in hospitals worsens as the day goes on, with hospital staff washing their hands 38% less frequently than required in the afternoon. This decline in hygiene contributes to an estimated 600,000 avoidable infections and unnecessary costs of $12.5 billion annually in U.S. hospitals. The remedy for both improving test results in schools and reducing errors in hospitals is remarkably simple: take a break. Schools in Denmark that implemented 20 to 30-minute breaks before afternoon tests witnessed improvements in scores surpassing the recorded afternoon decline. Similarly, the introduction of vigilance breaks at the University of Michigan Medical Center resulted in significant enhancements in care statistics and fewer complaints. These breaks allow medical teams to review instructions, ensure clear communication, and confirm that all members are well prepared before proceeding with crucial procedures. By acknowledging the power of breaks and mindful scheduling, we can harness the full potential of our minds and actions, preventing midday mistakes and fostering success in various aspects of life. Chapter 4: The Art of Revitalization, the Magic of Timely Breaks and Naps. In recent years, we've veered away from the wisdom of taking breaks, but this trend is taking us in the wrong direction. Many schools have curtailed or eliminated recess, erroneously believing it would enhance academic performance. However, as we've learned, well-timed breaks are immensely advantageous. They not only expand cognitive abilities but also rejuvenate the mind and body, leaving us in a better mood overall. Research by Desktime, a company specializing in desktop productivity software, reveals that the ideal break for maximum productivity is 17 minutes for every 52 minutes of work. Even just a brief 5-minute break every hour can significantly reduce fatigue and enhance motivation, creativity, and mood. Engaging in social interactions, even a simple chat by the water cooler, has proven to be an effective stress reducer during breaks.
Stepping away from emails and work-related tasks further amplifies the benefits.
Additionally, spending time outdoors, amidst nature's beauty and the soothing sounds of chirping birds, can greatly improve mental and emotional well-being.
Another potent restorative activity is the time-honored nap.
Some may worry about feeling groggy after a nap, but this can be avoided by keeping naps in the 10 to 20-minute range. This period has been scientifically shown to provide 3 hours of improved focus and enhanced information retention.
And for an even better boost, an ingenious concept known as the nappuccino comes into play.
Simply drink a cup of coffee before your nap. Caffeine takes approximately 20 minutes to enter the bloodstream and start working, perfectly coinciding with the average 7 minutes it takes to fall asleep. As a result, you wake up refreshed and ready to conquer the world. Embrace the art of revitalization through well-timed breaks and naps, and unlock the full potential of your productivity and well-being.
Chapter 5, Project Mastery, Embracing Premortems and Harnessing the Power of the Midpoint. In our optimistic vision of starting new projects, we often expect a seamless and effortless beginning. However, the reality is that challenges are bound to arise, leading to a bumpy takeoff now and then. To ensure smoother journeys with any new endeavor, the author offers a valuable tool called a premortem.
Similar to a postmortem performed by a mortician, this technique is applied before a project commences. It involves envisioning all potential ways the project might fail and identifying the possible causes of its demise, enabling proactive measures to avoid them. Consider questions such as whether involving too many or too few people could create obstacles, or if the project's objective is too vague. By anticipating the most likely issues, you can navigate around potential pitfalls more effectively. While productivity advice usually emphasizes the importance of beginnings and endings, there is compelling data that highlights the significance of the middle as well. Researcher Connie Jersick observed what she calls the "oh" effect during her study of hospital, bank, and university staff.
It involved a recurring pattern where projects would remain stagnant until the precise midpoint between the start and deadline.
It was at this juncture that the team would rally together and realize the urgency to make progress, sparking a flurry of activity. Similarly, sports, particularly basketball, often exhibit a similar phenomenon. Teams trailing by 1 point at halftime tend to have a higher chance of winning, as the halftime pep talk ignites an increased sense of urgency and motivation to outscore the opposition. By recognizing the potential of the midpoint as a turning point to inject motivation and productivity into the project, you can leverage the "oh" moment to your advantage. Embrace the power of premortems and utilize the midpoint as a catalyst to drive your team towards success and productivity. Chapter 6, Navigating the Midpoint and the Allure of Endings, Keys to a Successful Project. Having explored the potential benefits of a midpoint crisis, it's crucial to acknowledge its darker counterpart, where panic can turn the final stretch of a project into a chaotic mess. To ensure your team successfully reaches the finish line, consider these invaluable tips. First and foremost, establish a shared vision regarding the project's goals. If challenges arise at the midpoint, return to this vision to rekindle motivation by reminding everyone of the initial objectives. Instead of introducing new roles and ideas, reassert the existing ones and reignite the spark that propels the team forward. However, be mindful that as the project nears its conclusion, people tend to display extreme behaviors. When standing on the cusp of achieving a goal, they may feel compelled to take big, audacious actions. This phenomenon is attributed to the disproportionate meaning we ascribe to endings, seeking to infuse them with as much significance as possible. For instance, consider the contrasting lives of two fictional CEOs. One spent 50 years engaged in charitable deeds but turned cruel and selfish in her last 2 years. The other, after decades of selfishness, chose to exhibit kindness and charity in her final years. While one life was evidently better lived, studies revealed that people often overemphasize endings and rate both lives equally well. This inclination towards the importance of endings also gives rise to the phenomenon of nine-enders, individuals aged 29, 39, 49, and so forth. These individuals are more inclined to engage in extreme actions, whether it be running a marathon for the first time, starting an affair, or tragically contemplating suicide. By understanding the dynamics of the midpoint and being aware of the allure of endings, you can steer your team towards a successful project conclusion, avoiding chaos and harnessing the motivation that will propel them to triumph.
Chapter 7: Embracing Poignancy, the Art of Crafting Satisfying Endings.
The allure of endings is undeniable, as people often place disproportionate importance on their conclusion, leading to displays of extreme behavior near the end. This predictable tendency is intertwined with our innate desire for endings to be not only happy but also poignant, a bittersweet blend of happiness and sadness that resonates with the human condition.
Poignancy finds its expert portrayal in movies like Pixar's tearjerker, Up. Armed with this understanding, we can take deliberate steps to infuse our own endings with greater satisfaction and depth. For instance, during significant milestones like graduation or leaving a job, writing a letter to your future self and preserving it for 5 years can create a profound connection. When the moment finally arrives to read the letter, the experience is often moving and reflective, bridging the gap between past and present, and evoking a sense of poignancy. While many gurus advocate living fully in the present as the key to happiness, the true reward lies in fostering a strong bond between your current self, past self, and future self. Instead of feeling detached from the person you will become in 5 or 10 years, envisioning just a few days into the future can create a closer emotional connection to your future self. This connection can inspire positive behaviors such as saving money or making healthy choices. Time, a concept as elusive as it is fascinating, can be navigated with greater clarity and control. As we come to comprehend the interconnectedness of our past, present, and future, our experience of time improves, enriching our lives with deeper meaning and fulfillment. Embrace the art of poignancy and craft satisfying endings that resonate with the essence of your own human journey. Summary: unlocking the science of timing is the key to maximizing life's potential.
By embracing your unique chronotype, strategically incorporating breaks and naps, harnessing the potency of midway milestones in your endeavors, and crafting letters to your future self, time becomes a powerful ally.
Practical steps: optimize your coffee consumption. Avoid indulging in coffee immediately upon waking.
Research has revealed that coffee can disrupt cortisol, the hormone responsible for a natural wake-up process. Instead, begin your day with water to hydrate and curb hunger, and wait 60 to 90 minutes before enjoying your first cup of coffee. This approach ensures you reap the most advantageous effects.
This audiobook summary was brought to you by Janky Mind. We hope you enjoyed it.